EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And it's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Bud Dupree able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bears take over.
49-yard line.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. On first down, Kidd. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards on the ground. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. To throw Mariota. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
2nd down, Mariota. Flush to his right. His throw caught right around the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest
touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. 97 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
For the Falcons.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 48. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Artie Burns. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Rico Gafford, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete.
Mariota's
good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
Bears. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On play action, Mariota. And this one complete to Gafford. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Play action now, Mariota. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland.
Mariota's pass.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
Gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Now Mariota. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards into Chicago, first down. Mariota letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mariota. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Mariota again. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Falcons 7, Bears nothing.
They're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. One.
Mariota now. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Anthony McFarland, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons have taken the lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Play fake. Mariota. Campbell making the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 48.
On 1st down, McFarland. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right at midfield. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mariota now from the 50. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Mariota on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, McFarland. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 23.
Bears. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, 25 for Mike. We got 25 for Mike. Hey, 25 for Mike. We got 25.
1st down, Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he is all the way up past the 25. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Obi Melifonwu with the tackle. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And he'll go down. The Bears Bears get there for the sack. Bud Dupree in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's third down.
Gun now on third down. And going deep for it. Got his man. Complete. 20. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill, 83 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Falcons 21. Bears.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the...
He's got a man, complete. The 30, 10, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rico Gafford, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mariota to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he will have the Bears first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Forced out to his left. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This one from 46 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Richter to kick off for the Falcons.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. From the 30 on 2nd down, Mariota. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. They'll run on first down. McFarland. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with McFarland. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Here's McFarland. And he's got some space here. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for Chicago. Off the play fake, Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Chicago. Rico Gafford. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have retaken the lead. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Bears 24, Falcons 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the former 1st-rounder Artie Burns. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Bears.
Well, I'm guessing that we're both just a little bit puzzled here. They had a lot of success on the ground this drive, but they went away from it here, and it'll wind up costing them. I know it's hard to really blame them. If you see defenses starting to stack the box, it's a good time to go to the air. But on the flip side, if you're having success, why not keep running it?
The ball carrier.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Again, McFarland. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll run with McFarland. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Anthony McFarland with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Kick is good.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Bears 31, Falcons 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Pressure, and he He's taken down. A Bear sack. Eddie Goldman able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception. And now their task is even tougher.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. McFarland once more. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Mariota. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
From 13 yards out. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Bears 38, Falcons 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
His throw incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Yard to go.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 55 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back now at Soldier Field.
21.
It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons cut into that lead. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
First and 10 at the 36-yard.
A first down throw for Mariota. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. On play action, Mariota. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Atlanta.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have his...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Past the 20.
I need to get my swag right
and
there.
He takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rico Gafford. 75 yards, and the Bears will extend their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10.
First and goal.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 52 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Mariota going for the deep ball. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Rico Gafford, 33 yards. And the Bears capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Sterling Hofrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On 1st down, McFarland. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Mariota. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
40-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
For Anthony McFarland.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mariota here to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Rico Gafford there to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Chicago, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.